Take him down!
Got your ears on, kid? I'm in position. I can see them on the roof. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
That's the spirit. Your old man will be proud of you. The chief's gonna have a lot to answer for after this. But, Nick, no matter how this goes, I wanted to say it's been an honor working with you. You caught me on my way out, but you remind me of why I joined the force in the first place. Now let's hope my aim's not too out of whack after all this time. Ready when you are.
Cordell? Jesus, son, what are you?
That's enough out of you, Ricky. If Nick wants to join us, I say the more the merrier. Aha, here we go. Ricky and Nicky. You two could have a TV show.
Lining up my shot. Keep him talking.
Two nitwit cops who got in over their heads and lost them.
You don't have to do this, Antonio.
Oh, yeah? Explain that to your old pal Ricky here. If he hadn't tried to double-cross me, I have a feeling he and I would be having a much more pleasant evening.
They keep moving. I need to adjust.
I made you, Ricky! You and that crybaby Cordell. And now after all we've been through, you thought you'd take me down by bringing in this pathetic orphan! Guy doesn't look old enough to drive, let alone take down the most successful gang in Inferno City history!
Nick.
You and me could have run this city for decades, you idiot. Now, I'm gonna have to blow your brains out and throw you off of this building instead. You useless, pig-headed piece of...
Damn it! I missed! Reloading!
Somebody shoot him! So you got... Cops don't run this town. I run this town. I run this town!
My leg! Must have caught a ricochet. I think I'll live. But Nick, I also think I owe you some answers.
Why did you and my dad help Antonio?
It was a means to an end. The department was underfunded. Couldn't get proper equipment. My officers were going out, just getting picked off. Your dad was the one who met Antonio. Then the two of us hatched the plan. Orchestrate some high-profile wins to get the resources we needed. In exchange, we passed the August Gang's share of the hardware we seized from their rivals. We thought we had it under control, but it got away from us.
You're complicit in my father's murder.
And it's the greatest regret of my life. He was my best friend. As you got older, our arrangement with the August Gang bothered him. More and more. In the spring of '78, they were really testing us. One of ours got killed by an August Gang goon. Young guy, fresh out of the academy. We knew exactly what happened and couldn't do a damn thing about it. Your dad couldn't let it go. Kept saying, what if it was Nick? A couple days later, he storms out, saying he's going to the DA in the morning. I called Antonio. I had no choice. Antonio said he was just going to talk some sense into him. If I'd known how it was going to go down, I never would have done that. And I live with that every day when I look in the mirror.
So why'd you double-cross Antonio?
After I saw you in my office, I had a feeling you were sniffing around your dad's case, and it started eating at me. I can't bring him back, but I could try to lead you to the truth. I knew it was you up on that rooftop listening in. I'll give you top marks for effort on that one. But I made you right away. That was good, though. I was glad to know you were on our trail.
I have nothing more to say to you.
I won't ask you to forgive me, Nick. I know it's probably not possible. The only way I can do what's right is to put my fate in your hands. Behind the picture in my office, there's a safe. The code is the date that will haunt me forever. I'm sure you can figure out when that was. The documents inside are enough to prove everything 10 times over. Do with that what you will. I understand if you decide to take me down. Just know that your father's legacy will be tarnished along with mine. It's only fair I leave that up to you.
This is it. The truth about Dad, the Chief, and the August Gang. All here in black and white. Do I tell the world, or let his secrets die with him?
Oh, hello. Officer Cordell, isn't it? Look, we're stretched thin tonight covering all the chaos out there. Whatever this is, can it wait?
No, it can't. You need to read this.
What's so important? Jackson's corrupt. Your father, too? This will change everything.
People deserve to know.
I understand how hard this must have been. Wait, where are you going?
Me? Back to work, I guess.
All right, settle down. This is a big day for the precinct. After a long search, we finally have our new top dog. I want you all to welcome Yasmin Singh, our new chief. Chief Singh?
Thank you, Lieutenant Kowalski. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I look forward to getting this precinct and this city back into fighting shape. And I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you. Back to you, Lieutenant.
All right, you heard the lady. This precinct is getting a fresh start and putting the past behind it. Except one big piece of the past I see right here in front of me. Kelly, aren't you supposed to be retired? What the hell are you doing in my briefing room?
I thought you were gonna go live in the Grand Canyon or something.
Okay, I get it. As you all know, the last few weeks have been eventful.
Eagle-Eye Kelly.
Thank you, yes, but in all the excitement, I realized something important. I joined the department for a reason. I love this city. I love this precinct. And I'm not done with either one just yet. Looks like you got Eagle-Eyed Kelly to kick around a little while longer.
Knew you couldn't stay away.
Is that why all the donuts are missing?
Good to have you back, Sergeant. Now, you have your assignments. Let's get to work.
Hey, Nick. I managed to retire for about 10 minutes there. Long enough to make it to the Grand Canyon, at least. Clarice, Barbara, and I. They both say I cried, but I'm pretty sure it was the light playing tricks. It's awful windy out there. Anyway, I wanted to tell you, I can't imagine doing what you did. Brass ones. And no mistake. Guess I still got a lot to learn. All right. You ready to hit the streets again, partner?
Hey, Cordell, I understand why you did what you did. I can't believe the chief got away with what he was doing for that long. You might not have made too many friends with that move, but you showed me what you're made of. You're a fine officer and a credit to the badge. Now get out there and make Averno City proud.
Officer Cordell, it was an exceptionally brave thing to go public against my predecessor. Your colleagues might take issue with your decision, but it was the right call. No one should be above the law. The only way we can be sure justice is served is to be unafraid to turn the spotlight on ourselves. You focus on staying safe outside these walls. I'll make sure you don't get any static inside them. That will be all, officer.
All right, settle down. As you know, today is a special day. At long last, Chief Jackson is back at work.
Unstoppable!
Care to say a few words, Chief?
Thank you, Kowalski. None of you can know how privileged I feel to be standing before you all once again. We look after our own here in Averno City. It's an honor and a privilege to continue serving the people of this fine place, alongside the best damn police department in the country.
Good to have you back, Chief.
Of course, the Chief isn't the only one returning. Sergeant Kelly, mind explaining what you're doing in my briefing room this morning?
Yeah, don't you have some knitting to do?
I thought you were gonna go live in the Grand Canyon or something.
Okay, I get it. As you all know, the last few weeks have been eventful.
Eagle-Eye Kelly.
Thank you, yes, but in all the excitement, I realized something important. I joined the department for a reason. I love this city. I love this precinct. And I'm not done with either one just yet. Looks like you got Eagle-Eye Kelly to kick around a little while longer.
Is that why all the donuts are missing?
Good to have you back, Sergeant. And now, if we're all done with the tearful reunions, you have your assignments, let's get to work.
Hey, Nick. I managed to retire for about 10 minutes there. Long enough to make it to the Grand Canyon, at least. Clarice, Barbara, and I. They both say I cried, but I'm pretty sure it was the light playing tricks. It's awful windy out there. I'm not going to be able to forget what we found out about the chief. But I get why you did what you did. He's a good man deep down, and I'm glad to have him back at the helm. In any event, no use dwelling on it. We got a city to save. You ready?
Cordell, if you're worried about your decision, don't. You uncovered the truth, and it was your call what to do with those files. Personally, I think you made the right choice. The August gang are gone. The chief's a good man, and he'll run this precinct in a whole new way after what he's learned. And your dad stays a hero, which, having worked alongside him, I can say he deserves. I'm glad we're letting sleeping dogs lie, even if we did need to throw a little Valium in their water dish.
Ah, Cordell. Thanks for coming to see me. I appreciate your discretion, and won't ever forget it. I won't ask if you've forgiven me. I gave up hope of that long ago. But you allowing me to stay and make amends means more than you can ever know. And it proves you're the better person. You'll go far here, Cordell. I'll make sure of it.